In our last class, we were discussing our powerful tool, WebLogic Scripting Tool, and we discussed and what are all the modes and in how many ways we can invoke our WebLogic Scripting Tool. In modes, we discussed offline and online mode, and whereas in invoking methods, we saw how to set the class path and how to invoke WebLogic Scripting Tool by setting a domain env.sh file, or how to run by using wlst.sh file straight away. Okay, these are the syntax. Have you guys tried to start WebLogic Scripting Tool? Yeah, yesterday class was the connectivity was lost in between. If you guys try to start WebLogic Scripting Tool, I'm not yet done with yesterday's class. I'll tell you, I'll add some more material to that. Okay, here we are. In WebLogic Scripting Tool, we use either Python script or Jython. Python script files, normally they'll end with .py extension. By seeing this, we can say that it's a Python file and we're supposed to run it at WebLogic Scripting Tool, WLST prompt. Let me tell you the syntax to run a Python file in WebLogic Scripting Tool. It's simple. Initially, we need to invoke WLST. For example, /wlst.sh. You'll go to offline. By using connect command, you will come online. There, just specify Java WebLogic.wlst followed by filename.py. By using this syntax, we can execute this particular file, filename.py. Okay, I'll show you some small scripts. I have some scripts for deployment process, and I have some scripts for monitoring our WebLogic server, and one more important script that is for to test our application, whether application is running, whether it is in hang mode. Yes, this command is case sensitive. All these commands you supposed to enter in lowercase, and only this WLST need to be in uppercase. Of course, this file name as it is, we need to specify. This is not the standard one. For example, if the file name is sample, we use sample.py. If we are going for any deployment process, for example, if the file name is deploy, deploy.py. Like that, we'll run Python scripts. Jython is nothing but it's Java plus Python. Just remember that one. And yesterday we also discussed we can start and stop our servers, nothing but manage servers, by using WebLogic Scripting Tool. Okay, after coming to online mode, we can say start MS1 or stop MS1, any of the server that you want to start. But you can't start administrative server from this prompt. There is another method to start administrative server by using nm start. Nothing but we can start administrative server from node manager. This command, it won't work in production mode of domain. If you are running your domain in this development, by using this command nm start, we can start administrative server. these two commands to start manage servers and stop any of the manage servers. Normally we won't start administrative server from WebLogic Scripting Tool. Every time we'll go to our administrative server command line, and from there we'll try to start our administrative server in the background by using no hub command. For example, any of your application is in prepared mode. We saw after deploying our application, initially it will go to prepare mode. Okay, to start the application, we use this command from WebLogic Scripting Tool. Start application followed by application name. For example, in this case, benefits. Not only that, we can use these commands, change directory, but we need to specify the directory name in quotes in the bracket. This is the example, cd ms1. To come 2 levels up, we can use // If you want to come only 1 level up, we can use this command as well, cd . But we'll enter these commands in the WebLogic Scripting Tool prompt. If it is an online, like this. We can also use pwd, present working directory. We can use this command both offline and online. This is mandatory, open and close brackets. Okay, this prompt command we can use to hide the prompt. Okay, we can discuss all these commands. I'll show you how to execute. And this is the important command which I forgot to mention yesterday, how to disconnect from WebLogic Scripting Tool after starting. Even if you try quit, exit directly, it won't work. If you are in online, you need to specify disconnect, open and close bracket. That means you can come out of this WebLogic Scripting Tool online, you will come to offline. From there you need to specify exit. 1 second, boss. Give me 1 minute. Okay, this is the method. If any of you people tried to access WebLogic Scripting Tool yesterday, I think you might have feel some difficulty to come out of the session. Instead of straight away closing the window, you're supposed to use these commands. And whenever you use exit, you will be thrown into this our Unix command prompt. Okay, from this class, I just want to add 2 more tools to our regular usage. Till today, we were using putty. Instead of putty, I'll just use secure CRT from today. But this is all to just these tools, to add these tools to your profile. That's all. The functionality is same. You guys also try to download this secure CRT. You can use it instead of putty. There are some advantages when you compare secure CRT with putty that you will come to know. And instead of WinSCP, I have downloaded this FileZilla. Okay, let me install this secure CRT first. Just after downloading secure CRT, you will get an exe file like this. Double click on it. Accept the license agreement. Click on next. And we can mention putty we can directly run without installation. But secure CRT, it needs an installation and it requires a registration key. Okay, of course, we can run on free registration as well. Specify the directory name. In C directory, in program files directory, I'm installing secure CRT. Yes. Okay, I'm done with this installation process of secure CRT. Let me apply a small patch to it. So after the installation process, you can access your secure CRT from here, from start menu. You can put one shortcut on the desktop. Just double click on it. Your prompt will look like this. From here, we need to specify file and connect. Previously, I tried to connect to my server. Whenever you say file and connect, you need to specify your host name here, port number 22. No need to specify any firewall. Just give your username. Username here. Just say connect. Here it is asking password. You can save the password if you trust this terminal. So here it is. Oops. Let me increase the font a little bit. If you want to increase the font, go to this options, appearance, font. In this way, we can work on the secure CRT. And one more advantage is we can have any number of tabs. If you say clone session, you can have same session next to it, just like your Firefox or Google Chrome tabs. We can have any number of tabs here, and not only that, we can run some other different servers in the next different tabs. At a time, we can work with multiple servers by using this secure CRT. Whereas this tabs functionality is not there in Putty, we're supposed to open a different session. If you are working in between 4 and 5 different servers, it is a bit difficult to maintain those many tabs. At that time, people will go with this. Here you can easily say, see in which terminal you are currently working. Oracle console middleware. Yes. And so it is easy to see this white screen, but in companies normally if they use putty, you guys will get confused. That is why initially I started the course with this putty. Thereafter I moved to the secure CRT. My intention is to you people have to interact with more tools, so that you can say I'm familiar with putty, I'm familiar with secure CRT, I can use WinSCP, FileZilla, like this. If you add all this to your profile, it brings a beauty. That is my intention. Okay, here let us start our WebLogic scripting tool first. Okay, we discussed, I'll show you how to invoke WebLogic scripting tool in all these three ways. The first way is by setting the class path. Go to your WebLogic home and server bin. Okay, you can download this secure CRT or FileZilla from net. Not a problem. I'll zip it and I'll share with you guys. After completing this session, I'll try to send these two files. Now we are in this prompt in my WebLogic home and server bin directory. If you can see this set wlsenv.sh file. Just space / set wlsenv.sh and press enter. And this is the message you can see. Your environment has been set. And don't forget this space in between. And our next step would be specify Java WebLogic.wlst. Java WebLogic.wlst and press enter. It is starting your WebLogic scripting tool. So here we are in offline mode. This is our offline screen, WLS:/offline. If you want to come online, from here you can specify. Remember this backspace key, it won't work. Instead of backspace, you're supposed to use delete button. You'll come to know all these keyboard shortcuts and tricks about this secure CRT once you install this tool into your machine. Specify your WebLogic username. Comma space. Password. We can give URL if it prompts. Otherwise, we can specify our URL as well. See. And if you are able to see this error, that is nothing but error occurred while performing connect. There is no server running with this name. This is nothing but administrative server is not up and running. That is the main mandate if you want to come online. That we discussed yesterday. See, to come online, admin server should be up and running. So we need to start our administrative server now. No need to come out from this session. We are running one more tab here. Just go here And by using this command, I'm starting my administrative server. Yes, I forgot dot slash. And is selecting and right click shift insert won't work here. Just like Windows, you can select this and easily copy and paste this text in some other location. Okay, and we are redirecting our standard output to this file. For example, if you want to see your previous outputs as well, then you can use this file, this command. If you use this, it won't overwrite the previous standard output. Instead, it will append the text to previous file. And we are using this ampersand symbol because if you press Ctrl C, then you can get your command prompt back. Press on enter. Let's see what's happening in admin.log. Okay, whenever WebLogic Scripting Tool throws any error, don't look into all this. Straight away go to WLST exception and read this. There is no server running. You can easily understand what are all this WebLogic Scripting Tool is throwing. It's in running mode. Press Ctrl C and try the same command once again. Here we can't press up arrow to bring our previous commands. Instead, you can copy and paste text from here. Control C and Control insert is for control copying. Shift insert is for paste. Control insert, shift insert, not a problem. I think I need to log in once again. Java WebLogic WLST. Here I am not specifying URL. If it throws any error, we can specify URL as well. It's not taking. By default, it is taking localhost. So specify URL. Password WebLogic and URL T3. No need to specify console. See, this time it has taken this T3 192.168.11.11 and it's using this port number. And we came online. This is the screen we can see if you are in online. If you don't want to look into this prompt, just say prompt. You can work in this. If you want your prompt back, just say prompt. I'll try to start any of our managed servers. Okay. To start any of the server, initially we need to go into our servers subfolder. From there, we can go to our managed server 1. I'll try to start it straight away. Let me see whether I can check it, start it or not. Yeah, it thrown some error. I'll show how to start manage servers. Not a problem. Meanwhile, we can practice these commands. Servers. See, here prompt change to servers. You can use these commands here. These are all the servers that we have. CD. Oops. To get our current prompt, we supposed to use pwd open and close brackets. I'll try to start from here. MS1. Okay, this starting manage servers, I think I'm no, giving some syntax error. It's showing some syntax errors. I'll show it in my next class, not a problem. Only this command start manage servers. Normally this will work. Yeah, I'm thinking that also. I think run node manager is not required. Yeah, we need to start our node manager first. Let me start my node manager and I'll start. Oh my god. Just come out of this session. Use disconnect. Exit. Okay, start your node manager. I'm just killing my administrative server PID. It stopped my server. I can use one more tab, right? In this session, I'll start my node manager. Oracle console middleware server bin start node manager .sh. But this is the order. Initially we supposed to start our node manager, then only try to start any of the servers. It's already started. Now I can start my administrative server. Yeah, this time it will start. It's not a problem. Java, WebLogic, WLST. In this prompt, up arrow will work. I said in WebLogic, this WebLogic scripting tool prompt, we can't use this up arrow and down arrow. That's the thing. Here in this prompt, it's just like putty screen. Even if you use putty in WebLogic scripting tool, prompt, you can't use up arrow and down arrows. That's the thing. This time also I'm not providing this URL. Let's see if it throws any error. Every time, do as many experiments that you want, that you can. It's not working. Now I'll provide URL. Now two things. Can I start manage server from this point, or I need to go to this servers manage server 1? I'll try to execute the command here first. Innermost last start. Yes. Yeah, 1 second boss. 1 second. It's starting server, but it's thrown some error. I think it's because of this node manager configuration. If you are installing it in straight away in the same system, in server system you are working, just try to use localhost if you are practicing this node manager session. Not yet started. If you don't want to waste your time, just straight away you can open one more tab, you can log in into the server, and straight away you can start. That's also another good option. Meanwhile, we can look into our softwares folder. Let me see. Yeah, it's around 5 MB. I can send it, not a problem. Oh, yes, it's just a link. This is FileZilla. Just double click on it. I guess after clicking on this, it will download now. Yeah, it thrown some error. I'll fix it, not a problem. By next class, I'll show you how to start this manage servers. So just disconnect this one. On this screen, I'm just trying to install this FileZilla. Click on next. It's very easy process. Basic installation. Accept the license agreement. Install now. Take a desktop icon. Disconnect it. See, it got disconnected. WebLogic from admin server. Exit. Okay. Now we are at our command prompt. Just go to your domain home. What's doing here? See, we are done with the installation of this FileZilla as well. This is the icon. We can see FZ. Here we supposed to specify your host, username, password. Just specify the port number. Click on quick connect. It is using SFTP. We can see that here. This is my autofix target box. Currently we are working in this directory. So this is one of the easiest way. Here host name, it got changed to SFTP :/ username and password. Give port number and just say quick connect. Here we can see the previous server's history as well. From there you can directly click to go to the particular server. This is our Windows box. This is our target Linux box. That's the thing. Very easy to use. You can click on, you can use drag and drop, or else, for example, if you want to send any file from this machine to this, you can say upload. It will send the file to this Oracle directly. Or else you can send file like this. See, it's showing file transfer is successful, transferred 64 bytes. That is the size of that file, and time taken. That's just 1 second. See, if you update this folder, you can see the file here. This is about FileZilla. You guys can download it because just 1 week back only I downloaded this software. It's the latest one, but I'll share this secure CRT with you guys. This file I'll share after the class. Okay. Here I'll just try to start WebLogic Scripting Tool from domain home this time. Which file you guys are talking about? Previously, I guess, oh my god, you didn't receive this PID. I already shared, boss. What can we do? I think from this chat console, I can't share this file directly. Otherwise, I'll tell them once again to share that file with you guys, because it is very important file. By just to avoid confusions, we can see how many processes are running in our current system by using that file. Yeah, you guys are saying you didn't receive that file, or you're not able to run that file. Okay, you didn't get it. It's not a problem. I'll tell them once again to send that file to you guys. It's the problem with everybody. Nobody received this file, pid.sh. Oh my god. I'll tell them once again, I'll remind them to send this file to you guys, pid.sh. Currently, I'm in my domain home. From the here, I can run this file set domain env.sh. Don't forget, we're supposed to run this by dot space dot slash set domain env.sh. Here it is not showing any indication that it run this file, but it background it already set this environment. So from here we can start our WebLogic scripting tool. Process is same. From here we can give connect command in one stretch. We can specify username and password and URL. But if anybody sees your password, it's not safe. At that time you can use this. Straight away specify connect. It will ask username and password. In this way you can secure your password. In previous case, if you specify all these arguments in this open and close brackets, anybody can see your password. In any of the methods, you can use this command like this, connect. In previous case also, you can use this, connect open and close brackets. Now we are online. This is the second method, how to invoke WebLogic scripting tool from domain home. Okay. And straight away we can start it by using WLST. Go to your WebLogic home and common bin. Here is the file wlst.sh. No need to set the environment and no need to specify dot slash. Straight away you can run wlst.sh. So this is the third and very easiest method. By running a small wls.sh script, we can connect to our online WebLogic scripting tool very easily. Okay, and along with WebLogic scripting tool, we can use WebLogic admin utility. And in 8.1, prior to WebLogic scripting tool, people used to have control over this console not into console, into our WebLogic system by using this tool, WebLogic admin utility. We will call it Java admin utility as well. Okay, these commands no need to connect to any of these tools. Straight away from Unix command line we can run these commands. Let me disconnect. But I'll suggest just run your environment file first. Set the class path first from WebLogic home. Server bin. Specify dot space dot slash. And after that run this file. And syntax part is very easy. Just specify Java WebLogic. Instead of WLST, we need to specify admin. Okay. Thereafter hyphen URL space specify our URL, hyphen username specify username, hyphen password just specify our password, and thereafter you can give your command. Okay, the command may be you can try to start your managed servers, or you can shut down your running managed servers. You can force shutdown, or you can gracefully you can shut down any of your managed servers. If any of the server, if it is in admin mode, you can resume it. You can use this get state command to get the status of your running servers. Let me start it first. Okay, my environment has been set. From this, I'm just trying to give a sample command in Java WebLogic admin utility. Specify T3. Yeah, port number. Username. You need to specify username and hyphen password. Just give password. If you want to run any of the command, this syntax is common. Java WebLogic admin URL, you need to specify URL, username and password. And in deployment process also, I'll show you how to deploy a sample application by using this Java admin utility. There also, up to this syntax is common. From this point, it will change. Use this command get state. See, in our current system, our administrative server, it is running. It is very easy to give. And once again, remember, we use this Java WebLogic admin utility whenever this console is not available. It's only not only to get this status, we can go with the deployments, or we can start or stop servers. And this is, they made some enhancements to this Java admin utility to make this WebLogic scripting tool. That's all. It's an advanced version. Previously, people used to use this Java WebLogic admin utility. Now also, if you guys are using WebLogic admin utility, in some shell scripts, we can see these scripts. Just for understanding, I mentioned this as well along with this WebLogic scripting tool. And after executing this command, normally it will show error code 0. 0 means command executed successfully. 1 means if it got failed. That means there is some syntax error in executing this. So for example, if you want to start any of your managed server, just specify start in capital letters and give your server name. And how to run these Python scripts and how to go with the deployments by using this WebLogic scripting tool. This topic I'll cover in my deployments session. Okay, yes, running Python scripts, it's very easy. We already see the syntax, right? Java WebLogic admin utility. WLST. Here we can specify the Python script name. I'll bring some sample Python scripts. I'll show you how to run them. Okay, I think I'm done with this session, WebLogic scripting tool. Just try to invoke your WebLogic scripting tool in all these 3 ways and try to practice some this normally used commands, so that when we covered this deployments, you won't get confused whenever I use commands in WebLogic scripting tool for deployment process. Okay, it will be easy for you guys. Just for that, just try to connect to WebLogic scripting tool and try to practice a bit. I think I'm done with this session. You guys can ask if you have any questions. From tomorrow, I'll try to start deployments. We already done with this console method. I'll discuss in depth what exactly happening. Yeah. Yeah, what's the problem that you are facing with your console? Okay, Java is not connecting. Okay, in 2 ways you can fix this issue. For example, if you updated your Java 7, normally that will fix the issue. Otherwise, just try to, yeah, that I saw, but I'm searching for this, update. What exactly the update that I'm running in my current? This is a problem with this version and update 51. Just try to install some other version. Try to install version 7 update 40 like that, or else if you guys can install, try to uninstall this java 7 and try to install it in version 6. Try to install 6 instead of build 1.7. Try to download 1.6. I think that will help you out. It's not browser specific. Whatever the browser that you use, it will support. Currently I'm using Mozilla Firefox, the latest version. But try to add this in this field. Specify HTTP as well. Don't forget this HTTP colon slash slash. And don't give this console. If you specify this slash console, it won't work. The secure CRT part I'll send straight away. Not a problem. If you didn't receive any updates or any files, just reply to this MindMajix site, email ID. They'll send it, not a problem. I'm sending it in a zipped format. Just try to unzip it and try to install it.
I have a question.
Yeah, miss.